Hey guys, it's your girl Tubby of the Nerdy Bird site, rocking with the antidote.com, bringing you yet another live exclusive interview right here from the parlor.
Hi, I'm Kiarrah, CEO of Kandy Strand Extensions.
Get your hair laced, ladies. Today we are in for a treat. We get to sit down and speak with Kiarrah about not only the brand, the business, but a lot of the things behind the scenes that a lot of us ladies don't really know about the beauty and hair. So let's kind of get straight into it. First, let's just talk about how you came into beauty, how you came into fashion. Was it something just growing up and being around the house, seeing mom or your aunts, your sisters, or did someone specifically kind of inspire you to get into hair?
Well, first, my mom, she's been doing hair since I was like 6.
Nice.
So that kind of like ran, on to me.
Gotcha.
So I've had my cosmetology license since like '09. And I was like 18, I didn't really too much take it serious.
Gotcha. It was just almost like that side hobby.
Yeah. So as I got older, I wanted to be my own boss thing.
Gotcha.
So I started out doing hair, and then I added to it, which I added the virgin hair. Then I just started building my brand.
Nice. Okay, so let's kind of talk about brand first. Being 18, fresh out of cosmetology school, like you've been around hair and women of color, whatever, your whole life. Mom has been bringing people in and out of the house. I remember those days, like kicking in with TT and you're on the front porch, you're in the kitchen, somebody's getting their hair, like how come it is what it is. But those initial impressions, like being a kid and seeing mom firsthand tackle those type of things, that kind of started as the source of your inspiration. At what point before cosmetology school did you go, okay, I want to do this, or mom, let me try?
I think I was like 12 years old, and I used to actually roll my friends' hair. Like I would comb their hair in ponytails, and then I'll roll it with the spiral rollers and take it out for church.
Gotcha. Very nice. So you kind of got hands-on early.
Yeah.
Shout out to the friends that were the guinea pigs. We need y'all to help us, build our confidence up. Okay, so 12 years old, you're like, cool, I like this. This is easy to me. This is something that I can do. 18, you decide to go to cosmetology school. You get your licenses. And like you said, it wasn't really being taken serious at the time. It was just like something else to do.
Right.
When did it hit you like, okay, I need to be serious. I need to build my brand?
When I got tired of working for other people, basically.
Gotcha.
And found out that I can put all that effort into myself.
Very nice. So let's talk about the Kandy Strand Extension brand. How did we kind of come into the name of Kandy Extension?
Well, it's funny. My name begins with a K. That's one thing. So, and I like colors, different colors. I give you my Instagram, Kandy Strand Extensions.
Follow.
You'll see that I have different colors of hair, wigs, and I just thought about candy and spelling it with the K. So then I put extensions with it.
Very nice, very nice. So when you talk about having different varieties of color for the choices of hair, do you personally dye them yourselves, or is it kind of how you purchase? How do we get all these flavors when we're talking about Kandy Strand Extensions?
Well, I actually personally customize the virgin hair to the customer's liking.
Okay.
Whether they want purple, green, blue, red, yellow. I actually just did a yellow one.
How did that go? Are we talking like light, vibrant yellow, or are we talking like deep, like just light?
Lemon yellow.
So is that something we can check out either on the website or on your social media?
Yeah, you can check that out at Kandy Strand Extensions on my Instagram page.
Okay, well, we'll take a second. Go ahead on and tell everybody how to spell that out and how to link in to follow you on social media and as well as the website.
Okay, so it's Kandy Strand Extensions, KANDY STRANDS. Extensions is spelled EXTENSION.
Link in. Yeah, make sure y'all follow her and spell it right. Don't act like she didn't just spell it out for you. And the website, is it linked directly to your page as well?
Yes, in my bio, you can click on shopkandystrands.com and it'll take you right to the page.
Awesome. So, okay, this is my first time. I'm browsing on your Instagram. I click in your bio. I'm on your website. How do I contact you directly to say, hey, I want this specific type of hair, but I wanted this color? Is it more of a DM? Do they follow that process up on the website itself? Like, what's going on? How are we moving?
When you purchase, you you can leave comments as to what you want and how you want it. You can also DM me, or you can send email basically at candystrands at yahoo.com. Also, you can definitely have a call button on my page, so you can definitely call me by cell phone.
So you're just making it easy, like you're LinkedIn all the way across the board. So we don't have any excuses here.
No excuses.
Okay, so let's kind of get into the present. You've built the brand. You're coming in strong, like you're a force behind what it is that you're doing. I see the variety on the page. A lot of beautiful ladies are supporting the movement for Kandy Strand Extensions. What do you find that you'll be doing the next couple of years? What do you want to be?
The next couple of years, I think I want to lean more to helping. I did come up with the idea of making a different variety of wig units and donating them to like the cancer treatment centers.
Very nice.
Lupus, different people that actually,
are in need.
Yeah.
That's very sweet to kind of start that charitable side to what it is that you love. I find that it does help the passion continue to grow, and it gives a different dynamic of respect so far as the culture and the community is concerned.
Right.
Because you're known not only as this beautiful person that does beautiful hair, but also having a beautiful spirit, being able to see other people in need. I think that's really, really cool.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem at all. Okay, so brand is built. You started taking it seriously. Advice. There are a lot of women who are doing the whole at-home hair care, trying to get their LLCs started, trying to get their businesses up and going. If you were able to give advice to any cosmetology out there who's looking at you like, I'm trying to be where you are, what advice would you give?
I would say to keep on going, like be consistent in what you're doing, basically, because consistency is the number one priority, basically. If you're just being repetitive, doing it over and over and over again, you may not think that it's working, but others are seeing you, you know, and they're, like, oh, hey, I saw this before, or, oh, what's this? Or
is that such and such?
Yeah.
Nice, very nice. So consistency is very important in anything that you do, but especially when you're building your own brand, when you're pushing your own business, no one is going to support you more than yourself. So you do have to be open to taking a few L's. I'm sure that in the process over the years, and you said this has been an ongoing thing since 2009.
Yeah.
So you have a few years under your belt, a lot of experience. So I can assume that there was some good, some bad, and some ugly.
Right.
So let's take a moment to just speak in general about the ugly. I think everybody has those bumps in the road they hit in the business building process. Right. What was that moment where it was like the door slammed in your face and you had to stand there for a second and collect yourself like, whew, I have to start over, or I have to do this again?
Well, at some points, I feel like you have to build trust with people.
Right.
So everybody may not trust you in the beginning when you're coming up with a virgin hair company, because so many people sell hair. So many people do hair. Right. So basically, building trust is the one thing that's scary, because not everybody gonna trust you.
Right. They're looking at you like.
Yeah. Like, oh, is that bad hair, or
are you just
how
selling
does she
it?
do hair?
Right.
So
that became like the ultimate factor for you. You found yourself in a lot of situations like, but it's quality. Why are you?
Yeah.
And I can understand that. I think as humans, we are naturally picky. And in this generation, for certain, we're more open to taking on the word of a dear friend or a family member than being open to try something on our own. So I can understand that being a fearful thing as a business owner, to have to kind of sit there and go, how do I expose my brand? How do I sell myself to these people who aren't really sure if I'm who I say I am, or I have what I say I have? So I definitely understand that in the world of hair. I think it's like selling bread. It's a million different companies that are doing it. But like you said, if you're consistent, there's room for everybody here.
Right. And another scary thing would be like with the social media.
Okay.
Like a lot of people tend to buy and, go to people that are more social media famous. Basically.
Gotcha. More popular so far as media goes.
So that's one more thing that could be kind of scary. But again, consistency and building trust, you'll be okay. Nice,
very nice. So when we talk virgin hair, now I'm about to show my true colors here. Y'all know I don't know nothing about hair. In 26 years, I think I had one ponytail. Shout out to T Dunn, and it came out the same night. Like, took it or lose. So when we talk virgin hair, let's kind of talk about the differences in quality. What makes virgin hair like that top tier on the hair pyramid?
Virgin hair the difference and the quality of it is that you can actually customize it to what you want it to be. Whether it's bleaching, say for instance, you want to keep your hair healthy, basically. Right. So when you buy virgin hair, you can bleach it, you can color it, you can do everything that you want to do to your natural hair, but not be afraid of it falling out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it becomes like that guinea pig. You can kind of try everything on virgin hair and don't have to worry about it like tangling up or matting up on you.
Right.
That's really cool. Now, price point wise, and we're talking to don't judge us. We're talking to the people that don't know. We're talking to people like me. Okay. So when we talk price wise, I can imagine virgin hair being a little more expensive because it is one of those products that lasts a little bit longer that you can do more to.
Right.
What's the typical price range when we're talking a good virgin hair unit or good bundles of virgin hair?
So like bundles, I would say it can range anywhere from, for good quality, anywhere from like $150 to $350 basically, depending on the length.
And that's not including install. That's just the purchase of hair, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I respect y'all. I respect y'all. My sisters that be whipping, I respect y'all. Now, if you had to base a secondary, if you can't get your hands on virgin hair, what becomes like your number 2 when you're thinking of good quality hair?
My number 2 would probably be like Saga Remy.
Okay.
Like if you don't want to buy virgin hair, Saga Remy would be my go-to.
So when you think about Remy, is it kind of on the same level as the virgin hair, or is it just what's the difference there?
Well, you can't dye it or bleach it, but it's still silky and full.
Gotcha.
Basically. Yeah.
So
it still gives you that
the body and the flow.
Yeah.
She said you still get the little movement off of it there. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm learning a few things. I'm learning. Look, teach me something. Okay, so virgin hair being number 1, Remy being number 2. And we'll just get into it for the sake of, again, our fans that do not know, because I'm learning. What would be your third choice if it's like, okay, I don't have the time, the money, or this is not the right occasion to go all out? So if I had to select a third type of hair for the sake of my budget or just the appearance I'm going for, what would you say?
At that point, it would depend on the type of style you get in.
Gotcha.
If you're getting a sew-in, then I'll be like, hey, if you get this, these are the consequences to this. If you're getting like a bonded quick weave, which most people get, okay. I'll say you can probably do like onyx. So if you're cheap, you can do purple pack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which you find in most of the local hair stores.
Right.
Okay, see, I know a little something. Now, so far as install, you personally, not only are you selling quality bundles, and virgin hair being actually the topic for Kandy Strand Extensions, like that's what you guys pride yourselves on, having that top tier quality hair. Yeah. When it comes to purchasing an installment, if I call you, I click the link on your page and I'm like, hey, I have a wedding to go to in 2 weeks. I love to do this, and that. Do you travel for set appointments, or are you looking for more people to come to you? Do you leave the state? How do you kind of move around in the business aspect of installing and doing hair?
Well, right now, I did about 3 months ago open up KS Studio.
Oh, very nice.
Which is short for Kandy Strands. Well, I do accept appointments, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, where you can, contact me and book. I don't have like a booking online right now.
Gotcha.
But I do have I can give you the prices. I have a price list in the hair salon.
Very nice.
So that's one of the things. It is over there on
Brookline
and Drusilla. So
give us the address.
9542 Brookline Avenue, Suite F.
Sweet F, you guys. She's making it easy. Not only is she a face online, but she is also local. You can pop up on her, make appointments. She will take care of you. Virgin hair, purple pack, whatever it is you need, she's going to take care of you.
Yes.
I pull up, I make my appointment at Sweet F. Let's kind of get into the whole business building aspect of the studio. For our locals who are trying to get in the position where you are, how do you kind of go about securing your actual studio?
It was kind of hard at first, but I had a vision basically.
Okay.
So I just I took my time and put everything together. I found a studio. Found somewhere that's actually like mid.
A central location for you.
Busy. So then I went about, fixing it to my liking. I did have a 9-to-5 job.
Gotcha. She said, I had to pay for it somehow,
So yeah, so I had that 9-to-5 job, and I actually, built it like that way. I worked towards it, and until everything came together. It had patience was the big thing.
Gotcha. So how long have you actually been open so far as your studio doors go? When was that grand opening?
For about 3 months now. It was like more than about 3 months. I was actually fixing it for 3 months now, but it was May.
Gotcha.
Open in May, grand opening.
Very nice. Support Black business, you guys. Let's make sure we keep those doors open for Kandy Strand Extensions. I'm excited to kind of see where you go and how you build from here. Now, do you have other ladies that work in the shop with you, or is it just like solo right now?
It's just me right now, but me and my neighbor across the hall, which is my cousin, we did come at the same time. She does makeup.
So it's like a package deal there.
Yeah.
Cool. So you go see Big Cuz, she knocks out the makeup, then you come over to me and I lay your hair out.
Right.
That's smart business tactics, and it also helps you guys revenue different clientele within each other. You kind of get to bounce off of each other. I think that's really, really dope. Now, hair. Your love, your passion. Is there anything else you're looking to incorporate with Kandy Strand Extensions in the near future, whether that be eyelashes? Are you trying to take in your own makeup journey? Like, what can we expect to be added into the brand?
Well, as of now, I wanted to learn how to make my own lace wigs, basically.
Okay.
Like from the lace and knitting the hair into the cap and those particular things, instead of like just making the wigs by track.
Gotcha. And let's kind of explain that, because a lot of people, like, they hear you right now, but they have no idea what you mean.
Right.
When we're talking about actually making a lace front wig on a cap, that means it's something that can be taken off. You can actually wash it. You can kind of curl it, hang it to dry, whatever, opposed to actually directly putting it on a person's head. Let's kind of talk about the differences there in actually doing hair.
Okay. So the difference with a full lace front wig is that the whole cap is lace, basically.
Gotcha.
So what you're doing is you're going in and you're needling in the hair, basically piece by piece.
Gotcha.
Making it thick, versus you're already ordering the extensions that's already
sewed together.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So ladies, she knows what she's talking about. You have quality options here. She's teaching us the differences between lace fronts and just regular bundles. Virgin hair, Remy, your purple pack, your ox. Look, we're not judging. I need to know all of this stuff. This is important, Okay, so 2019, are we looking to do any hair shows, any fashion shows, anything like that you're interested in or that you're paying attention to right now?
Yeah. So on next Sunday, I will be going to the Choose Hair Show, which is the multicultural. I do look forward next month in going to the Bronner Brothers Hair Show.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so that I can, get some things like learn lace front, because that's one of the next things I want to incorporate.
Gotcha.
How to apply the lace front for different people that actually wear that. So once I get that, I think it's really gonna.
The ball is gonna start rolling for you. I think that's really, really cool that you actually understand that as much as you are a business owner, you're still a student.
Yeah.
So you're still acquiring different knowledge from different areas to be able to implement them to continue to grow. And I think that's so important in the success of any business, but especially when we're talking hair. It's such a growing epidemic like we talked about earlier. So many people are doing hair from their kitchen. So many people are selling hair from purchasing it like wholesale. So if you had to explain to a new customer the difference in not only the quality of your brand, but the quality of your work in so many words, how would you do that?
I would actually just let them know that you get what you pay for, basically.
Right.
Basically, if you if you be cheap, then you get what you pay for, basically. Because you want quality hair. If you're spending all your money on it, you want it to last. You want it to, still have that human look, basically, versus a fried and frizzy, like some messy,
Gotcha. So what she's telling you guys is, it's nothing wrong with going and pay $100 for the hair and the install. Like, do your thing. But understand the differences in the quality that you'll be getting. She's saying her prices are reasonable because the quality of the hair, the way the hair will last, and the options and variety that you have when it comes to treating that hair, to putting heat on that hair, to coloring that hair, to cutting that hair. So if you had to say, just guessing, because I'm sure at this point you actually use your own bundles. That's kind of how you become the face of your brand as well. How long do your bundles typically last when you do your installs, or how long can you keep them? Some of us know how to wash them and hang them and reuse them. So for those of us out there that don't, we have no idea. We're oblivious to all of the things that are hair. How long does a good bundle normally last?
Typically, with proper care, a good quality virgin hair normally lasts about 2 to 3 years.
Very nice.
Yeah. So what some people do is, being that they either cut it or it may shed sometimes, minimum, they'll just add another bundle.
Gotcha. So you almost treat it like human hair, with it being the quality that it is.
Right.
You just want to make sure that there's a certain amount of upkeep on it.
You have to use the best shampoo, the best conditioner, the best products, and heat protector.
Gotcha. All right, so we're going to pick up brain a little bit. Let's see if we can get some exclusives here. Now, we're talking products. We're talking about the best of the best. What shampoos, conditioners, and heat products do you find to work best with your hair?
I would say Kiarrah Care. I love the way Kiarrah Care products works on my virgin hair. I actually shampoo my customers' hair with that all the time. The virgin hair, their regular hair. If you want to go on the cheap route, you can do the Moroccan coconut. That's one of the next ones that I would advise.
And it's really popular. That's something that you can actually go find on the shelves at hair stores.
Right.
So again, she's making it easy for you guys. She's not saying you have to have your wholesale license to be able to walk in and go purchase this stuff. Now, so far as the studio goes, when you talk about hair products, is that something that you make available to your customers and clientele if they actually like the products that you're using? Do you plan on selling some of those shampoos and heat treatments at some point? Is there something you're thinking about?
I've thought about it. I've actually thought about my own.
Creating her own?
Yeah, creating my own shampoo and conditioner for the virgin hair.
Gotcha.
And
I'm waiting
spray.
on it. Look, I'm waiting on it. See, when it becomes an idea, that means the wheels are turning, so eventually it's going to come to be. Speaking into existence.
Yes, I am.
We're going to have Kiarrah's Candy Shampoo for virgin hair.
Right.
Very nice, very nice. So hair shows coming up towards the end of 2018. You are looking to continue to expand not only your knowledge, but your ability to do, style, and treat not only virgin hair, but hair in general.
Right.
Women can click in and link in with you directly on your Instagram. The website is also linked to your bio. Now, I'm just going to ask this question because I know you guys are thinking it. Men clientele. Are you just as open to the male clientele as you are to female clientele, or do you find there to be a difference between the two?
It just depends. I'm open to, shampooing and conditioning men hair. Right now, I haven't actually gotten into it. Like, I've done like dreadlocks, retwist, and those particular things, but that's all. Okay.
Now I'm gonna ask the awkward question. Don't judge me. Now, when my friend comes in and he wants a lace front, or he's shopping for bundles, are you comfortable actually kind of crossing the barriers and installing in that manner as well, or is that going to be new for you the first time it happens? That'll be like the first instant for you?
Oh no, he can purchase those bundles. He can purchase those bundles. He can purchase that lace front. I even do his lace front.
She said you are more than welcome to come to Studio F, okay? Right. Because she will take care of you. So she is not biased in any form of the way. Good hair care is just that for her. She wants to bring quality hair, quality installs, and quality work directly to you guys, occasion-wise. to be booked for a larger event, we're talking weddings, baby showers, photography events, are they linking in directly with your email, or are they contacting you via phone? What's the best way to kind of professionally book you for those off studio settings?
Via phone would be great. I can respond to a text or a call immediately. Yeah.
Now give them your hours, because as women, we do like to give out our numbers for business purposes, but at a certain time in the morning and a certain time in the evening, we like to not receive calls in regards to. So what is the best time frame to contact you about those types of things?
So you can book me anywhere. Well, anytime before 8 o'clock.
Gotcha.
8 o'clock p.m. basically. And then after that, I'm open from 7 a.m. to 6, so you can call and book anytime. I do sometimes accept the same day appointments.
Okay.
So if you have, something that you have to do that same day, it just depends on the availability. I'll be able to accept an appointment.
Very nice. Now, speaking the same day, we'll just ask, in the event that you are fully booked, how many days or how many weeks in advance do you recommend clientele to book to make sure that they can have that guaranteed slot and time they're looking at?
The week before. Okay. Like to make sure that I have availability for that next week.
Very nice, very nice. So you're looking, again, 2019 is going to be a growing and expansion year. We're really kicking down the doors right now, getting everything situated, keeping everything afloat. Between wanting to introduce your own hair care products to maybe working with some other girls in the studios, is there anything else that you personally are like, okay, this is something I plan on accomplishing in the near future so far as hair or fashion goes?
I would say just that the wigs for the cancer patients. Gotcha. Basically, that's one thing I am working on, the wigs for the cancer patients. And
I think that's going to be really cool because it gives you an option to do that charitable side of things as a businesswoman, but also you can kind of start a nonprofit where you do have sponsors and other people that are assisting you in those means to be able to give back. And again, I think that's the coolest thing ever. Not too many business owners are selfless when it comes to actually doing what they love and having a passion for it. So shout out to Mom. I think Mom had a lot to do with that between the ages of 6 and 18, huh?
Right, yeah. My mom.
Now, who else outside of Mom kind of supports you in the career goals and the aspects of what you're doing right now?
My husband, he supports me a lot.
Shout out, babe.
He's the one that kind of pushed me to going full-fledged with it versus, the 9 to 5 and that, so.
Babe say, come on, you can do this. Babe say, step outside of your comfort zone. You got this.
He's like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I'm like, oh, okay.
That's what's up, a power couple now. What does he do behind the scenes? Is he just your personal cheerleader, or do you find him like whipping up dye in the kitchen? like, what role does he play in this whole extension growth?
Basically, he just tell me like if I be like, well, he give opinions basically.
Gotcha. That's true. You sit down at the board meeting at the dinner table. Very nice, very nice. Any kids right now?
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old. He's the only one.
Awesome. So let's kind of talk about that, being a business owner and a parent. A lot of people find it very hard to kind of juggle the two. Yeah. What steps do you take to make sure that you are that mom that's completely indulged in what's going on, but you still are able to run your business?
Well, you have to separate the two.
Okay.
So, like, when it's business time, it's business time as far as, the times. But once you get home, all that is like, okay.
It's mommy mode from there.
Yeah.
So if you had to give any advice, a lot of girls that are younger than we are kind of look at us and go, I'm a mom, but I have to go do this and I have to go do that, and then I have to come back and be a mom again. What advice could you give them outside of separating the two? How do you kind of handle it hands-on when you are doing hair from home opposed to having that secondary location?
I've done it before.
Okay.
You just have to make sure that you have them busy basically.
Gotcha.
Have the child busy, or if you can find a babysitter, that would be another option as well, with the babysitter. But it's
a tedious process. Yeah. It's one of those things you have to just kind of see what works best for you.
As children, they're a lot.
Right.
Yeah. And then starting to create a business, it's like 2 jobs.
And it's nurturing 2 babies, because your business becomes your baby too. It's like you don't want anything to happen to it. You're putting all your eggs in this basket, so it's kind of hard to not be nervous about the outcome in all aspects. So I could definitely understand that. Now, before we get ready to wrap up, we'll kind of touch bases again on where they can follow you on social media, as well as how to link in on the website.
Okay. Well, you can Instagram Kandy Strand Extensions. Facebook, Kandy Strand's Virgin Hair, and you can shop online anytime.
Gotcha.
One click. Shop Kandy Strand's Extensions .com.
No Snapchat, no. They can't keep up with you.
I haven't created a Snapchat yet.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I think I deleted mine. It's like that's the one social media outlet that you just don't have to have. I think it's all entertainment. So you guys tune in, like, subscribe, follow her on Instagram, keep up with the business on Facebook. Again, where's the studio located so they can't say we didn't tell them?
On 9542 Brookline Avenue, Suite F.
Suite F, you guys. Call, click, like, subscribe. Follow her, book your appointments. She does take phone calls and text messages at appropriate hours. You can link in and leave your comments directly below your purchases. But we like to see you guys supporting Black-owned business. She's working hard. She's tagging in. She's making sure that she's bringing quality hair and quality work to you. So support her in her efforts to do just that, you guys. It's been awesome taking the moment to actually get to know you, get to know the brand, the purpose behind everything. I wish you nothing but success. We're honored to have you next to us. Because see, when she start popping and she doing hair for Rihanna, I'm going to say, I got to sit down with her and talk to her first.
Thank you.
You guys, it's been a pleasure. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and keep us going right here with theantidote.com as we continue to bring entrepreneurs, artists, Black business, and positivity directly to your screens. It's your girl, Tubbi of the Nerdy Birds site, bringing you more exclusives. Thanks to theantidote.com. Signing out.